Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. So today I'm going to be unboxing my new Harbor Freight US General in yellow 27-inch top chest. Now I got it in yellow because yellow is my favorite color, and I want to install this or set it up in my room slash studio where I record my unboxing videos. And I just need to organize, and since this has so many shelves, it'll be perfect for it. And I just want to condense, probably sell some knives here pretty soon. It's a little hot here in Texas. I just got done mowing the lawn, so I wanted to take a quick break before I got back to customizing a customer's order. And just want to open this up and get a close look at it and give you guys a close look. And then once that is done, we'll go up into the studio and we're going to set it up exactly where I think it will be best and where it'll look good, and I can organize my knives. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that I will be unboxing this box with my Sage 5 Lightweight. I love this thing. It's awesome. Just got it. And shout out to Robert again for gifting this to the channel. So really appreciate it. And I didn't plan this, so the fact that it's yellow and black is perfect. Well, let's get right into it. Now here it is opened up out of the box, and I noticed a few things around this whole thing, but before we get into that, just quickly want to give a huge shout out to Harbor Freight and my brother Marius from Mastering Mayhem. I'll link his channel down below where you can check out his stuff, but he made this possible, so thank you very much to the both of you guys. Really excited to put this thing to use and hold some of my personal knives and some materials, but I'm going to grab the camera and show you guys some things that I picked up on. Now, the first thing is there is some damage, but I don't know. I think that was me because I was trying to get this out of my car by myself, and it was fighting me. So it wasn't cooperating. So I had to do some things, and I slammed it. I didn't slam it hard, but I did kind of drop it a little bit out of the car. You can see there's some damage right here. And again, I don't know if that was me. More than likely it was me, so I don't want to say it was Harbor Freight. But the nice thing is they had foam all the way around, basically all the corners, even underneath the box. So it is very well insulated for shipping. And you guys can see right here, it's got the US General underneath the lid. And this does come with keys, 4 of them. I don't know why they gave you so many keys, but I will take it. And some things fell off here from the drawer, but we'll take a close look at that. You get your owner's manual right here. And one thing I wasn't expecting was the soft pad here. So really nice. And all the way around, even the back looks good. But I do like that it has handles right here. Really sturdy, actually. Very solid. And these black handles here, or the covers that go around the handle, are a nice rubbery or rubberized material, and it's got grooves for your fingers. Actually feels good in hand. Wasn't expecting the handles. Again, I wasn't expecting the soft padding on the inside either. The drawers, I like that there's deeper, smaller drawers at the top. This is probably where I'm going to put my material, but it comes with the soft pad. Everything rolls nicely. It's super smooth. And then we have the other drawers. So 3 of them, or no, 4 of them, so that's going to be perfect. So really excited about that. And these plastic things I noticed fell out, and I think I know where they go. I was inspecting it before I brought you guys up close, but you can see here this thing comes out. And if you go here, you can see these clips go right here on the side. So I'm going to have to figure out how those go on. And that's just to lock everything in place here on this end, or to lock it when you use the key to lock everything. So I'm going to install those. And next time you see this thing, it's going to be in my room / studio. And we're going to see how organized I can get with all my pocket knives. So I'll see you guys up there. So here we are up in the studio, and I have it placed exactly where I wanted. A little extra something I did was I made some extra space down here. I used some 4x4s, and just to create a little pocket to hold some materials and some larger knives, and I'll show you guys here up close in a bit. But I already have some stickers on it. I have plenty more that I will be putting on it eventually. Here at the top, I decided to do all my fixed blades. And I gotta say, this already opened up a lot of space for me to not only work on my desk where I edit and take pictures and all that stuff, but I was able to do my other knife collection. Basically over here is just a bunch of knives that I have to customize. And this is when I had the bug to buy a lot of knives, a lot of budget knives, not only to customize, but to do for giveaways. I didn't forget about the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I've been busy and just been doing a lot, but I didn't forget about it. So expect a 10,000 subscriber giveaway soon. But getting back to the box, I'm going to give you guys a close-up view of how I set it up and just where I place certain things. So let's take a close look. So let's start off with the top of the box. I chose to put all of my fixed blades on the top just because it's very open and there's a lot of space. You can see all the fixed blades here. Now I will be customizing a few of these and selling them, but I have some of my favorites here, the handmade knives. I only have a few, but those are my personal favorite. Right below that we have 3 deeper drawers, and this is where I decided to put my material just to keep it from moisture and dust, and just kind of tucked away nicely so it doesn't get weird or warped on me. But I do like these little drawers for this purpose. And lately I've been on a wood bench. Just really love this stuff. Right below that is all my favorite knives. As you can see here, not in a specific order, but this is where all my favorite ones go. I figured for the first drawer that'd be fitting. And right below that is my Spydercos and my Benchmades. I tried to keep it as USA made as possible. Obviously there's some models in here that are not USA made, but mainly my Spydercos go in the second one. And my Benchmades back here with some Kershaws. And then under that one is my Concept. And again, not in a specific order. And then another thing I like to do is whatever project I have in mind, I like to put the material with the knife. You can see here the Odium from Civivi. This is going to be an interesting material, but I like to set it up that way just so that I don't forget what material I want to use. And then for the bottom one, I put all my cold steel knives just because cold steels are really big, or they tend to be bigger knives. So I figured the bottom pocket's a little bit deeper, and it can handle the bigger knives. But I do like this padding. You guys can see right here that it does imprint the pocket clip. Or that one doesn't have a pocket clip, but this one right here, you can see the indents. So there's some cushioning, which I really like. That they provide that, so it's a plus in my book. And then right below that, like I mentioned earlier, I took 2 2x4s just to create this little pocket. Again, to create more space to hold some material and some larger knives, like this machete that my brother got off of Amazon, and I will be customizing and doing some pretty cool things to it. But again, really like that I was able to create another pocket. Again, trying to create as much space as I can to hold certain things and tuck away, again, to save that space. I used to have this tall setup here in this spot to hold all my knives, but now that I have the box, basically now this rack is a setup, or it is set up for knives that I will be customizing and selling on the website. And then I also have another place where I keep my fat carbon, my G10, and my G-Carta, and some other personal projects here. And this is where I keep my mailing stuff and some other personal projects. But again, it frees up a lot of space. And I gotta say, so far this is serving its purpose very, very well. But there it is, you guys, all set up. My thoughts on it are, it's awesome. Again, like I mentioned earlier in the video, saved me a lot of space here in the studio. I'll definitely be enjoying this for a while, and who knows, more than likely I'll pick up another one. We'll see. Again, a shout out to Mastering Mayhem and Harbor Freight for making this happen. Thank you very, very much. Also, you guys see the art on the wall here. If you guys are interested, this is some of my artwork. I don't have it really posted anywhere for sale, but they are available. So if you guys are interested, let me know. But thank you very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one.